Hey there, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to click notification bell. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.
Man, DA, you're right. Thank you. Now Sacramento starting five. Fox at the point with Heel to his side. They're the backcourt. Barnes and Bagley the duo with the forward. And it's Holmes in at the five. And for Toronto, Anunoby and Siakam in at the forward slots. Lowry out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Baines in at the five down low. The starting gate opening night in the NBA. Brent, what are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can't fall off, Kevin, that talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm, but coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams, and teams that have made changes, what are they playing like?
Yeah, what's their chemistry like? Exactly.
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Barnes outside, pass to Holmes. Healed outside. Bagley trying to free himself up. Here's Holmes, lays it up and banks it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another whistle, and he's got to be careful with his foul situation.
ABC's checked in for the Kings. Now here's VanVleet, covered by Heel. Lowry drives in, rebounded by Holmes.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
On the wing, Heel, covered by VanVleet. There's the pass to Barnes. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And really brought an impressive physicality to that matchup, drawing a ton of fouls and, of course, went on to win it.
No doubt that's what made the difference. The aggression they showed, attacking, drawing contact. It got them points at the line and made foul trouble a big concern on the other side.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Interesting how the year progressed for one Marvin Bagley, the former second overall pick in the 2018 draft. Got some increased playing time. His role shifted a little bit, and his confidence was on the rise. Played much better in the second half of the season.
And the first one at the line is good.
What a culture shift it's been in Sacramento the last few years. Vlade Divac, along with Peja Stojakovic, two of the legendary Sacramento Kings players, finding their footing and trying to put their stamp on this organization with some of the young talent that they've acquired.
Lowry from outside. Bagley with the rebound.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
The defense better recognize that Harrison Barnes more than capable from there.
And Brent, around the league, people are saying the Kings are one of the scarier teams on the rise.
Well, they drafted decently. They play a system that now is speaking to some of their young talent. They've had a nice blend. It's been a long time coming in Sacramento, but fans coming out to the new arena to support this new, young, hungry Kings group.
Free throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Well, the Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an NBA title in his first season. Greg is an NBA head coach.
The first time a head coach who'd also helmed a team in a foreign league has won it. Nurse often reminisces fondly on those days coaching in Europe. And this summer he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
Van Vliet passes to Baines. Dishes to Lowry. Unloads. And the Raptors miss again.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
It's good on the putback. Holmes got his second basket.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. And with everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Here's ABC. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And here is Siakam, following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. 6 to shoot. Here's Siakam. It's hauled in by the Kings. Holmes got 6 rebounds in the game. Bagley kicks to Hield. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Bagley against Siakam. To end the run, 5 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly. And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016, now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a big raise.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Kings leading now by 11. ABC passes to Holmes. The dish to Hield. Got a hand on it. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's ABC. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here is Lowry. They trail by 11. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Yeah, easy call.
The Kings have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Two shots. Last on the first.
First one falls for him.
And you look at where the Kings are now as an organization. Did a great job rebuilding with the Cousins trade.
Well, many fans thought it was a bad deal in terms of talent, but there was so much tumult around that locker room with DeMarcus Cousins. It sort of cleared the deck for them to get themselves younger players, hungry to play and hungry to develop. Now Buddy Hield, a huge part of this team's future, along with De'Aaron Fox and possibly Marvin Bagley.
Now here's Van Vliet, and he's good on the three ball. Van Vliet's got his second bucket tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Holmes with it. Baines is there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And even though he stands 6'10", Holmes plays taller than that.
He does, mostly, Kevin, because of that length. I mean, he stretches out and uses that quick jump and can block some shots and deter a few guys from trying to do some things offensively.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Holmes. Something Commissioner Silver has mentioned, Brent, the possibility of a mid-season tournament. You ever see that happening?
It'd be interesting to see if that idea grows some legs here, Kevin, and adopting what it is that in soccer leagues in Europe have done for many years, because teams hone in on what those individual cups mean and the competition raises, and you earn something for the end of the year. If Commissioner Silver can find a way to get that done, it becomes very intriguing instead of an all-star weekend to have teams gather for a mid-season tournament with something on the line. Elevated competition.
Well, kids play that in high school. They play that in the college level. It would make sense that it could fit in the NBA as well.
It'd be interesting, and especially halfway through the year, to reinvigorate your fan base with something like that, I think would be great.
Good point. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Here's ABC after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Healed left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, for a long time, the specter hanging over Buddy Hield was he's the player who was traded for DeMarcus Cousins. Hard billing to live up to, but he has made some giant leaps with his development.
That free throw, no good. And Hield has slowly but surely turned himself into one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
And guys, to be as locked in as he is from deep with his height and release is deadly. He's the kind of player who gets better as his teammates get better around him, and he is just now finding his stride.
Good on the second free throw.
And Buddy Hield just has such an incredibly quick trigger.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. The three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Lowry's got 5.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Sacramento again missing. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 6-point game. Bounce pass from Lowry. From deep. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. Number 1, the Kings. In 4th, the Raptors.
And you know what? These are 2 of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense.
Outside Lowry. The three. Barnes grabs the miss. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's ABC. Hands it from downtown. ABC's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Van Vliet passes to Lowry. Shoots it. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to ABC. And it's off from three-point range. Len with it. Now guarded by Hield. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And only 6 feet tall in shoes, Fred VanVleet's not the biggest, but his toughness grade, his toughness mentally and physically, is unquestioned.
And Kevin, growing up in Rockford, Illinois, gave him that perspective. Friends and family gone too soon. Basketball was the path to something better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Marvin Bagley. He hits both from the stripe. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. Do you ever think that's going to happen?
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
Well, no. We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, that could be something that goes away soon.
It's Bielitsa. No good on that one, so the Raptors will take it the other way. And a wide open look for Siakam. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Siakam's got 6.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Hield.
Last year, getting it done. 7th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Now here's Barnes. Tries it from the top of the key. Len grabs the board.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Here's ABC. While recovering. Sacramento again missing. Raptors trail by 3. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Hield. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Hield's got 9.
And you love how Hield is always ready with his feet set. Once the ball hits his hands, it's off.
Outside Lowry. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 8.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Barnes outside. Rebound by the Raptors. Len's got 5 rebounds tonight. Siakam passes to Lowry. Now Len. Overhealed. And Len gets it to go on the assist by Lowry. Len's got it all tied up now for Toronto. The Kings shooting just 35% to start the game. Pass to Holmes. There's a minute left in the first quarter. Healed the pass to ABC. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. ABC's got his third basket of the night.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Van Vliet kicks to Lowry. Feeds it to Len. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Sacramento making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And so here's Sacramento. 3-point lead. 29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Healed outside. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. And Holmes throws it down.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
Siakam looking around. From deep three-point range, Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more in store for you right after this. Making his mark in Toronto, guard Kyle Lowry talked about the pioneers of Canadian basketball, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter really changed the game of basketball in Canada. He created something that is forever lasting, and I think the game of basketball in Canada owes him a lot because he really brought the buzz to the game of basketball in Canada.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Carter's exciting style of play, GA, really energized the whole country.
And playing basketball in a hockey town isn't easy, but Carter really helped get this city and country energized about the game of basketball.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
Just stretching out the floor in that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the wings, Powell and Anunoby. Siakam is out there with Alex Len, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Hield outside for the 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. That's 12 points for Buddy Hield.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And here is Siakam. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Utah Jazz.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Whiteside, good. And the Kings lead by 8.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboards.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. And some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Toronto. DeAndre Bembry comes in for OG Anunoby. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. Siakam kicks to Bembry. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Launches it. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Fox dishes to Heel. Here's Whiteside. He feeds it to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Van Vliet. One-on-one fast break. Here's Bembry. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Now just a 3-point Kings lead.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Here's Fox. And Baines pulls it down. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Powell, that's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Robinson kicks to Fox. Whiteside with it. Baines is there, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside's still a factor in the paint defensively.
And with Whiteside, his size and length set him apart from others defensively. Greg, even at the center position.
You just can't ignore the reach and coverage that Whiteside has when he's in the paint. Even though the block numbers aren't what they once were, the amount of shots he changes is still very high.
That one is off.
You think about Hassan Whiteside's road to where he is now, a second-round pick, spent some time in the D League, now the G League, and it's great to see him turn his career around. You just wonder, how hungry is he to maximize his talent in the years to come?
And he's good on the second. With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent, but some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most, and that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Can't make it a distraction.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Kings have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
The first free throw is good.
Well, the quickness of De'Aaron Fox really is incredible. I got a chance to see John Wall early in his career, and it was the speed that we talked about, but speed can kill. And if De'Aaron Fox can control it, he'll be fantastic at creating opportunities for himself and his teammates.
He's perfect from the line this time. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors, trailing by 5. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. And Whiteside sends it back.
Whiteside, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. That one swatted.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
For Sacramento, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. And the Raptors making a change here. Boucher is checked in. Free throw no good for Parker.
Parker playing for Coach K in college. He's got that pedigree as well as a great attitude.
Boucher passes to Van Vliet. And the pass to Boucher. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboards.
Here's Fox. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Now, here's Whiteside. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Fox passes to Parker. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Siakam.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Now, here is Robinson. Defense right on him. Fires the three, and there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Siakam. 10 points for him. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
Here's Van Vliet. Hassan Whiteside made his last basket. Siakam outside. And Siakam throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Raptors. Sacramento also making some changes. Bagley, he's checked in for Whiteside. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Glenn Robinson III. Now here's Hield. 15 points in the game. Back to Fox. He kicks it to Parker. Uncovered. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Parker's got his 2nd bucket.
And Parker has the mid-range shot going there, looking composed while he pulls the trigger. Love the in-between game.
Passes to Lowry. There's the triple. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Fox.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Bagley. Over Lowry. Again, Sacramento.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Raptors trail by 12. Siakam with it. He's got 12. Pass to Bembry. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And a chance to check out the stats for Pascal Siakam. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 17 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. Kings leading now by 10. Outside, Fox to the middle. Bagley, no good.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Siakam. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. And now the Kings fast break. Outside, Fox. Just 5 to shoot. It's tipped. Here's Bembry. He has 5. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Barnes. Fox against Lowry. Fox dishes to Hield. Sacramento moving it around. Fox looking it over. The pass to Bagley. Parker trying to free himself up. Good work defensively by Lowry. Raptors trail by 10. This one for 3. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Floats one up. Here's Parker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Siakam.
So you draw the defense into you deep, and then you wait, and then you get confident down low to draw contact.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Toronto. OG Anunoby comes in for DeAndre Bembry. Davis is subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And he sinks the second.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Siakam outside. .130 left in the first half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jabari Parker. That's foul number 2 for him.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
There's 1:26 left in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby, covered by Barnes. Anunoby passes to Boucher. Here's Davis.
And a nice defensive sequence there by Hield. Not a natural lockdown defender, but he's a competitor.
Bagley, no good.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Hield finds Bagley. Here's Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. He goes up again, and it's Bagley getting it to go. Bagley's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Anunoby, covered by Barnes. Siakam kicks to Anunoby, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now Barnes. to the left side wing. Here's Fox. The second effort. And the first half is now in the books. Kings lead by 13. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. It was a big-time first quarter from Buddy Hield. He ended up with 15 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Shaq, how did you think the Kings were playing?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
Looking at Toronto, Kenny, your thoughts?
Percentage-wise, they were in the low 30s. That's right, low 30s from beyond the arc. That won't get it done. Every team in the league now relies on some level of consistent production from the three-point line. But if you dug yourself a hole and you aren't a three-point shooting team, that needs to change.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my main man, Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Kings, Hield and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Rashawn Holmes out there with Marvin Bagley. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, a Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole. And Kevin, that's what made him, from Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you. Siakam misses. Kings leading now by 10. Outside, Bagley. They get it back. Holmes lays it up off the glass. Holmes got 10 points in the game.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Now, here's Lowry. 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Boucher. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. The Raptors have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he makes the first. The Raptors making a switch here. Baines is checked in. So he gets them both. Kings leading now by 10. And here is Fox. He's got 5. Barnes looking around. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Continues to try to work to find some consistency, does Harrison Barnes, and right there knocking at the defense's door.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Barnes hits them both. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Now here's Van Vliet, covered by Hield. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one is on Hield. For Toronto, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
Raptors trail by 12. Now here is Lowry. He's got 8.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another, Greg.
Here's Anunoby following the basket by Buddy Hield. Got a piece of it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got 5 now.
The D is there, but not present enough, Kevin. You can't just be there. You got to disrupt and get in the face of the shooter.
Now here's Hield. He's got 17. And that one's good, Barnes.
Now, something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Lowry can't get it to go.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Raptors trail by 14. Pass to Siakam. And the rejection by Holmes.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
No good on the free throw. And the Kings making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Sacramento leading by 13. Here is Jeffries. A pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Lets a floater go. Here's Boucher. Lowry with the ball. And there's the pass to Boucher. That one misses. And the Kings going the other way now. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the Sacramento Kings. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Powell, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Fox. 7 points in the game. Passes it to Bielitsa. Lets it go from 14. And nothing but hair on that one. Siakam, right side. Bagley with the block.
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 14. That cuts the lead to single digits. Van Vliet's got 17 now. Here is Jeffries. Pass to Fox. Knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bagley against Siakam. And now Sacramento on the break. And Fox gets it to go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Fox. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
2 seasons at Indiana for OG Anunoby, and the 23rd pick of the 2017 draft. Great talk about his game.
You know, NBA ready physically from day one. You know, still working for consistency with his shooting, especially at the free throw line. But I like his potential as a two-way player.
Powell for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14 points. Holmes passes to Bielitsa. From the arc. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And Siakam throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
He has come through in a big way at the foul line in this game.
And that one misses. Kings leading now by 7. Now the pass to Jeffries. Passes it to Bagley. Shoots over Powell. Here's Holmes. Pass to Fox. To the inside. Here's Van Vliet. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. Pass to Holmes. Here is Jeffries. The pass to Fox. Clock at 6. Shot from free throw range, and he drops that one in. Fox has got 7 points for the quarter.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Siakam outside. Back to Van Vliet. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Bagley. Here's Holmes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Siakam against Fox. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. Here's the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Holmes got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Jeffries, good. Jeffries got his first 3 points of the game. Raptors trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Dallas Mavericks. No good on that one. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Toronto. Davis comes in for Pascal Siakam. And a change for Sacramento. Robinson's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Kings leading now by 9. Passes it to Holmes. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Holmes got 12.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Here's Powell. Rebound by Bielitsa.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but It's importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 20, and the three ball is good.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Outside, Fox. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Whiteside's checked in for the Kings. .136 left to play here in the third. Fox against Powell. Fox passes to Whiteside. 5 on the clock, and the shot goes in. Whiteside's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered closely. And Baines kicks to Van Vliet. Outside, Davis. From deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Bielitsa's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. The shot, no good. Here's Anunoby. 7 points in the game. The feed to Baines. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Kings. From past the arc. Bagley dishes to Whiteside. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And so it's Sacramento going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Raptors trail by 10. They've got Bembry. Davis is out there with Lowry. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Anunoby in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Whiteside's got the ball here for Sacramento. Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Keeps working hard on this three-point shot, trying to make it a lot more consistent part of his attack is De'Aaron Fox.
Pass to Bembry. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Heald's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. Lowry passes to Bembry. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good. Barnes.
Attacking is one thing, Kevin, but body control another, and Harrison Barnes showing you that on that play.
Fox against Lowry. Pass to Bembry. Here's Anunoby. With the floater. Good work defensively by Whiteside. On the wing, Barnes. The pass to Whiteside. Healed with it. Barnes outside. Sacramento gets it back. Whiteside, good.
Yeah, some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from, and Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Anunoby. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is Fox. Now here's Barnes. On the wing, Hield. Cranes the three-pointer. Hield's got 20.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Bembry, covered by Barnes. Bembry misses.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now Lowry, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield. A baseline J, and that misses badly. Air ball. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting. Raptors trail by 20. Lowry inside the line, and the Raptors miss again.
And boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to it.
Got that one up quick, and he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 16 rebounds. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And again, Toronto no luck.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Toronto calls timeout. Brent, we have seen some players refuse to speak to the media. For whatever reason, where should that line be drawn?
Well, there is a role and a responsibility, I think, of every player in the league, Kevin, given that it's an entertainment industry and that people have jobs around this league to tell stories, to have access to those players. Now, every player doesn't want to talk or get into certain things, but their availability should be made and people should have access to them. Look, I don't want to take out the trash every Tuesday, but I understand I got to do it at home.
Right.
And so players have a responsibility to their franchise to be a voice at times.
I always thought you were terrific with the media.
Well, I appreciate that, Kevin. Maybe that's how I got this job.
Some changes for Toronto. Alex Lenz checked in for Aaron Baines. Stanley Johnson comes in for OG Anunoby. And McCaw is subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Now here is Davis. Passes it to Bembry. Shot to stop the run. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Barnes can't get it to go. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Davis surveying the floor. Back to Johnson. Pass to Bembry. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
ABC passes to Whiteside. Misses the layup. Toronto shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Johnson can't hit. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. ABC passes to Jeffries. And obviously some good players have taken less money for a chance at a winning championship situation. That's made some rich teams even better.
Well, you have to appreciate a player in that regard, thinking that the financial gains that he could have somewhere else and playing for a team that's not capable of doing what it is that you're trying to do, and that's win a championship, that they've decided, look, it's not about that for me. What it is about the experience of being around a team that elevates itself to being the best team in the league. And if you're fortunate enough at the highest level, Kevin, as a basketball player, to be around a championship, that experience sticks with you for a lifetime. So you do appreciate guys looking for those opportunities to be around a championship.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Barnes hits them both.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, when constructing a team, it's always tricky to fit in max contracts. But the truth is, some players probably deserve much more money than they're allowed to receive.
Incredible to say that, right,
It
Kevin?
is, yeah.
But there are guys like LeBron James, whose $35 million contract might be worth 100.
I always thought about Jordan too, right? I mean, my goodness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. And for the years that Michael Jordan was underpaid in Chicago for what it was he was doing. But in terms of competitive balance for the league and 30 franchises, and for you to try to build a team and a roster to put out on the floor to play this game and have opportunities to win championships, it's really the only way, and sometimes unfairly for guys in terms of their competition and compensation to have to put maximums on what it is that players can earn.
Thomas checked in for Bembry. And he can't hit the second.
Well, Alex Len, in the age of pace and space as a big, trying to find his way to be effective on both ends of the floor. He has that size and length. He brings that to the table every night.
Now here's Davis. Here's the floater. No good there.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Here's Whiteside, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. That gives him the double-double, 11 points and 16 rebounds. Pass to Len. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Here's ABC. Parker outside. There's the pass to ABC. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Len, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Here's ABC, beyond the arc, drills the three-pointer.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And here are the Raptors now. Sacramento able to drain the three. Here's McCaw. Good on the jump shot. McCaw's got his first points in this one. Sacramento's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. ABC passes to Parker. You know, Brent, how candid can players be in their answers in the post-game interviews about what has happened or what they're feeling at that time? In other words, is there a danger to being too honest as a player?
There could be, Kevin. I mean, anytime you express some of your vulnerabilities, and if it's done at the right time, somebody's going to take advantage of it. What we've seen over the past couple years is, forget about when it is that the media is asking you questions. Most players are taking it to their social media accounts where they're able to get the message out without being baited by somebody with regards to a question. They can expound on whatever it is that they're feeling at that time, and that helps them to control the messaging a little bit more. And I think that trend is going to continue and continue to grow.
Now here's Davis. Passes to McCaw. He dishes it to Thomas. Out to the right wing. Here's Len. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's ABC. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Joseph against Davis. Outside Thomas. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Pass to Joseph. Last year, the average salary for a starting point guard, Brent, in the NBA, was the highest among all positions. Why would that be?
Well, with the way the game has changed, Kevin, there's certainly an emphasis on being able to find guys who are initiating offense, scoring the basketball, shooting three-pointers, and you're seeing a big shift in salaries between point guards and bigs. That's where the biggest disparity is. Centers in the league are getting less and less of an opportunity to have the extended big money contracts because the game has moved to the perimeter, and if you're a big that cannot play on the perimeter, there's not a lot of teams that are willing to invest a significant amount of their cap space into the center position. They want guards and wings who can play out there and do the damage from there.
Jeffries can't get it to go. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Toronto.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Kings.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Hassan Whiteside.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Here's ABC. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jabari, looks like you're getting back in stride, and you have certainly had adversity with the knee injuries the last few years. How have you been able to battle through them?
It's been tough, to tell you the truth, but, you know, the race is not won to the swift, but the one to endure, so I'm trying to keep that motive.
You have certainly endured and thrived, Jabari. Thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.